So for my project, I picked the shake weight, which in class we talked about different health fraud products and different fraudulent scams that people will try to get you to buy for weight loss or toning methods or strength and muscle endurance. But most of these products that you see on TV are fake and scams, and the different ads will use different tactics to try to get you to buy their product. In all reality, it's not a real product. Either it is a real product and it doesn't work, or they try to make you think it works and it really doesn't. But I picked the shake weight, and you can see in the picture it's an as seen on TV product, and they use different things in their TV video or commercial that make you want to buy the product and believe that it's real, but it's actually not. So in this slide, I picked a video from the as seen on TV commercial, and it will demonstrate and show you what the shake weight is and some of the sell tactics they use to get you to buy it. Okay. So I'm not going to play the whole video because it's 2 minutes long, but the intro to that video just basically shows what the shake weight is and the different sell tactics they use to get you to buy it. So, what is the shake weight? The shake weight is a supposed weight loss product that tones and define muscles, which in the video it shows that the shaking back and forth creates what they say is dynamic inertia that can tone your muscles and strengthen your muscles. But the product itself is shaped like a dumbbell, and it has weights on each side. And you can get two different types of the product, which there's one product that's made for women, and then there's the other product that's made for men. And the women's version is only 5 pounds, and then the men's version is 10 pounds. But this really doesn't make sense because there's only a 5 pound difference between men and women, and you use the same exact weight every single day, which is the first red flag that you could see from this product. The manufacturer claims that according to the advertisement, the shake weight does use this term called dynamic inertia, which this is kind of a silly thing to say because dynamic inertia is basically just a fancy way of saying movement. But in the ad itself, it says that it's revolutionary and it's a never seen before product, which are some of the keywords you can look for when looking into a fraudulent product. And some of the other words that it uses is that it says it's flabby to fabulous, and that it's shaking America by storm, and that its visible results are in just 6 minutes a day, which is also probably a pretty big red flag because nothing happens within 6 minutes a day. And it works in the matter of seconds, which is also about like the 6 minutes a day concept. The scientific evidence that they use in this product on different ads and different websites, this is one of the quotes from the website Ace Fitness. It says, after crunching the numbers and data, researchers found that across the board, the total EMG activity for all four muscles was significantly greater for the shake weight exercises compared to the traditional dumbbell exercises. In fact, on average, total muscle activity was 66% greater when the shake weight was used, which this could also be a fraudulent claim because it does not say who came up with these percentages or if there's a doctor behind these percentages or a physician or some other exercise physiologist. There's no person that says that this facts or like these facts are actually correct. So, in conclusion, this product does not work. This product uses claims like dynamic inertia, which, like I said in the previous slide, is just a fancy way of saying movement. And based on this concept, all forms of resistance training involve dynamic inertia. So any exercise that you do that has any range of motion or any movement, you can say that it uses dynamic inertia, and it's not just in this one product. And in some websites it says that you can get greater amount of movement with just regular traditional weight training, because you can target these specific muscles within weight training, such as squats and bench press. You can target specific muscles to use full range of motion. And with the shaking in this product, there is not really much full range of motion because your arms are just going back and forth. And it's pretty dangerous because the shaking in this product can lead to muscle spasms and injury later on, depending on how much you use it. And it also states that women can become more lean, but then men gain muscle mass, which also doesn't make very much sense, because how could a woman become more lean and then a man could gain muscle mass? There's no way that men can gain muscle mass if you're using the same weight every single day. You would have to increase the weight on the product itself to where each day you would increase the weight and have progressive overload to where you would gain muscle mass from using the product. The perceived benefits within the shake weight, they state that the shake weight will increase your muscle activity up into the 30 or 300th percentile. It states that you will only need 6 minutes a day to become increasingly stronger. Women will become toner and decrease in the amount of muscle mass, like we said in the last slide. And it says for men that they'll increase muscle and stamina, and this is also not correct, because that could not happen within 6 minutes a day and no progressive overload. Some of the side effects from different websites says that the effects of the product can be harmful. According to OSHA, long-term exposure to vibration can also lead to nausea, impaired vision, hyperventilation, and disorders such as white finger disease and hand and arm vibration syndrome, and it can also add carpal tunnel. Other alarming findings are that there's no websites and disclaimers on the box. So if you look on the box that comes from the As Seen on TV product, there are no disclaimers or any side effects or anything at all on the outside of the box. And whenever I went to go look up the side effects from the product, there was no websites for the shake weight at all. They had all been taken down. So the only places that you could buy the shake weight are from like Amazon or eBay. So there's nowhere that you can physically go on the website and look for these different side effects or health threats from the product. So some of the pros and cons of the product. So the pros that the product says, now these aren't really realistic pros, but these are the pros that the product says, that the product is affordable, it's easy to use, and according to the ad, it's fast and timeless, which you're not going to get any benefit from only doing 6 minutes a day. You can also carry the device anywhere you go, and that it's 100% money back guarantee, but you're going to need your money back because it don't work. And some of the cons are that for muscles to be fully stimulated, you need a full range of motion. So from what we said about the range of motion in different exercises such as squats and bench press, you're going to get more range of motion and more dynamic inertia, as like what they say, that from doing those exercises than you are from the shake weight. And the product says that women will become more lean and men will gain muscle, which we know that that's not true, because you have no progressive overload and you can't get any definition or any improvement from only 6 minutes a day off of a 10-pound or 5-pound weight. And then the last con is that it says it uses dynamic inertia, which you'll just do better from doing weight training than you will from the dynamic inertia inside of this product. So overall, this product is a scam, and it's not really doing any benefits to your health because it's just shaking a weight back and forth. So you're not getting any benefit from just shaking the weight. So here are my citations, and the first one you can find the fraudulent health um, claims, and then the second one you can see what the actual claims are and what it actually does to your health, and the same thing for the last citation.